Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys today? I hope you're having a great day. I have your messages for today as well. So, if you caught my video from yesterday, I've been getting a lot of people with the lady with the cirrhosis. Divine feminines can have depression. Divine feminines are not exempt from, you know, falling victim to loneliness or any of that. And for the ones that came over here mentioning that, okay, you got to be able to take the bitter with the sweet, the good with the bad, and the ugly, okay? So don't always think that divine feminine is sitting on a perch somewhere, you know, and nothing's happening to her. She's still on the journey just like the rest of you, okay? She might not be doing karmic things, going around taking other people's man and, minding other people's business, but other things. She might have 99 other problems, but a man might not be her problem, okay? So we have the many and the goals along with the live and let. So you got to live and let some things go sometime in your energy. And for those people that really felt like, divine feminines don't, get a lonely or depression over a man, you're sadly mistaken. Sadly, it's many, many women without men that are really not well over not having a man. Okay. So, I'm not the bearer of bad news, but, that was for awareness, they told us, for caution, and also for testimony, okay? To let you know, like, you ain't exempt from nothing. The spirit won't, nobody, okay? I'm just saying, there's no perfect people and there's no perfect world. So don't think that you can't fall ill to, anything in life, okay? Something may make you might feel like you're strong, but you might not be strong as you think you are if something comes over you in a powerful way. Okay, that's just all I'm gonna say about that in this energy. Okay, on the many goals, let's talk about it today. I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up, and so you don't miss the next uploads. Okay? So, hey, y'all. I have y'all messages for today. And let's pull the energy. Let's see what's going on. We are Siamese, if you please. Remember reading that cartoon with the Siamese cats. Okay? Things you should never tell anyone. Things you shouldn't celebrate. Things you shouldn't tell anyone, and things you shouldn't celebrate. Okay? Things you shouldn't tell anyone. Something that you might take to your grave, or somebody like in this energy might have a secret and they're going to take it to their grave, whatever it may be. I don't know what it's going to be, but maybe spirit will reveal it to us, okay? But what I'm getting is Siamese cats. Siamese cats in the energy so far coming in. We are Siamese. Those two cats that was on the, I don't know how, that was a 90s cartoon. Let's talk about it here. We got some release in here, focus, passion, submerged. We got some creation going on in the dream time. So yeah, you might be having some REM sleep now due to this time going back. And you get that extra hour of sleep. You get that longer night, shorter days type of energy where you get longer sleep time at night. But if you are insomniac, you still might not be sleeping that much as well. So yeah, let's talk about some of this energy that's pulling in. Okay, let's talk about it here. Under your past, present, and future, mind, body, and soul. Past, present, and future, mind, body, and soul. One more. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Okay, Five of Swords. Somebody might need to slow down right now in their endeavors. We have the Sloth with the Four of Swords. Resting and retreating. Resting and retreating. We have the Fool. That's jumping off already, but the dog jumped off in the. This deck has two Fool cards. Excuse me. This is the card that says number 2 on it. So this is the second leap. So this is one jumping into something. Just with their lower half, with the dog part of them. It's just the dog in me type of energy. And then we got the Page of Pentacles with the muskrat and the energy. So very little energy, very little grounding, very little pentacles, very little like, you know, like the frequency might be 3D, low vibrational here. Siamese cats. It might be 2 women, 2 girls in the energy under this 4 of Swords. Here, somebody wrestling because of the situation. Oh, they say the dog chases the cat. That's what they just said. Okay? Somebody is a U for uppers, and this is isolation. Somebody might be isolated from somebody as well. I'm also getting Xanax. Somebody might take Xanax. But not only do you take Xanax, you might be taking other RX drugs as well. Here, somebody might have also had to get their stomach pumped with the X-ray there. Somebody might have also had to have their stomach pumped from poisoning, some type of poisoning here. Pill poisoning. Somebody ingested something that they shouldn't have, or the wrong medication, and some type of reaction here. The wanderlust. Okay, I don't know what the wanderlust is. Things that you should never tell anyone. Somebody also might like to travel here, but they're really slow. Like the travels might be long distance. It's isolation here too with this 4 of Swords here in this island here of girls. Island of girls. Oh, what is it? Aloha. Okay. Aloha. Somebody shaking their hips at this person. And I think this came out early in the week or over the weekend. Creation. Somebody might be creating some type of conflict here. A lot of different things. Vultures, zebras. Something is plain to see in your face. Let's see. Clear messages though. Clear messages. Manatee. Manatee, greedy, money, fed, fat, benefit, selfish gain. Mine. More, much, many, and memory. So we got water sign in the energy so far. Air sign. Earth sign. Iguana, fork-tongued and two-faced here. Zebra, back out. Plain to see, kick, camouflage, zip, zap, zane, and exotic. So, you know, a zebra is very exotic. And then we got the vulture, something that's dead here. Rotten. They eat off of decaying things. Vultures as well. We have a greedy D, sexually confused here. As well as somebody wants to talk deep about something. They want to speak deep things, but with this energy here, this person cannot go deep. Deep throat is what they're talking about, right? Under the Page of Pentacles. I told you it's very low vibrational here with this deep throat with the seahorse. So it's about sex, and it's, you know, these things are all in the sea, you know? These are the creatures of the sea and the energy. And then we got some land creatures here with the muskrat and the sloth. Okay, muskrat and the sloth. And then we got the fool jumping in like a dog. He jumped in, you know, using one part of his body Just the dog in him. All right, so let's talk about the Four of Swords. Four Swords, right? Talks about that is a sloth, right? And are there lessons of growth and healing that you need to integrate here? So there's going to be some lessons here because this is a man getting his getting some kind of blowjobs here with these ladies isolated here in this island. Island is off by itself, secluded type of energy. Okay. When you throw yourself into tasks, work, to-do lists, family responsibilities, or even hobbies that make demands on your time, it is there that anything or feel that you are avoiding doing, or maybe you have no energy as a result of expending it all to push the lesson integrated out of your mind. So what needs healing here? Here's your permission to take a long nap, clear a few days on your calendar, and let's talk when you wake up. Beautiful creature. All right, so this person going to take a little nap, take a little rest, take a little pause, take a little, because they've been busy. They've been hanging out with some kind of folks here. This is about at risk of burnout, multiple lovers. When I tell you this person got multiple lovers, it's like, I don't know why this person with the manatee, they very greedy for and they sexually confused with the Siamese cats here. We are son. It could be two twins. It could be two people that have similar characteristics, and this person cannot make a choice. One could be the divine feminine, and one could be the karmic emulating the divine feminine in its energy, along with somebody also might be abusing some medications here, uppers, downers, I don't know. Or this person might get a euphoria from all of these, options to choose from here. This is a need to stop and slow down. And I told you slowing down was a main thing when I came in the energy, was slowing down here. Like I said, somebody needs to slow down, overworking or overthinking, being on edge of collapsing, hiding your emotions in busyness, or controversially resting for so long that there is a risk of becoming lazy. So somebody might, was a business minded at one point, and then they just got stagnant in their job. They just started, letting other things take control of their, feelings and emotions here with this plain to see. This a forked tongue, and they very two-faced here, keeping secrets and, not being authentic here as well. Taking a deep breath, a time for grounding and connecting with your soul, and gifting yourself permission to be unproductive at this moment. Hobbies and activities that fill your heart with joy. All right, so that's what they're talking about. Your body, mind, and soul requires this, and new information can't arrive until you clearly space and restore your life's force. Burn out looms, so lounge around with some trees and make slow, deliberate movements toward mindful living. Notice who you are right now and the incredible progress that you've missed while being busy. Hunker down with your Four of Swords here with the sloth for a cycle. It will regenerate you for the rest of your journey and replenish the vitality needed to remember exactly who you are and where you're headed next. Okay, so you might be traveling to Hawaii, but also it's also telling me this is a secluded person. Somebody has put distance in their self after they've had some kind of situation here with the swords here, Four Swords. Now they're resting and retreating due to greedy suckers here. So they might have sucked their soul dry here under this energy. And then we got the Page of Pentacles here under this energy as well. And that's in your future positioning under deep throat. So they can't go deep conversation with you. We're going to reverse it from, what it's actually talking about. Because this twice is said here. D suckers, deep throat, swallow it, seahorse. So we know what we're talking about. Something with a little curve. That's what they're talking about. Sexually confused. And it's talking about a greedy person here. So yeah, it's about how they've been soul snatched in this energy. So now it's taking them a time to recuperate. They on a high from this situation with the uppers here. This is a need to be more grounded and present to embody the lesson, taking shortcuts and wanting to have instant security or wealth, missing the deeper lesson here. This is also learning how to manifest, having patience and being grounded, building self-confidence and security, learning to see a new possibility, prosperity that is headed your way, studying and training here. So, this is how they train in the marathon, who could do it better. And then maybe be one of them thing parties with, like, the kids go to the lipstick party. Girls wear different colored lipsticks and they go home at the end of the night and count how many rings they got around it. I don't know. Google it, lipstick parties. Okay, and maybe your child might be doing it with these girls in a row. It could be cheerleaders, it could be any kind of marching band girls, something that's in a group, gymnastics or something like that. They might think that's a good thing to do. It's not having full-on sex, but the act of doing something makes them feel like they're getting something out of it. I am sensitive and loyal, and the most important thing in any relationship is to trust one another. Wouldn't you agree? How would you share your trust with another? And how do you place trust in your always evolving environment? Things take defortrations, and being separated from nature threatens us all. How are you helping nature survive? And how are you allowing nature to help you thrive? How are you helping nature to survive? And how are you allowing nature to help you thrive? Okay, how are you letting the universe help you? And how are you giving back humanitarianly back to the community, or back to the environment or such? Okay, your name might be Mia. Your name might be your name be Biz. Miz and Biz. It might be two names, two twins, Miz and Biz Island. Okay? That's what they're talking about here, y'all. That's what they talking about. Okay? You might be make time for make time for your self-love and your energy as well. If this is happening to you in this energy as well, because we have a fool out here. Not only do we have that fool, we have this fool here in the energy, as well as the muse of materials, the king of pentacles here. So the king of pentacles is very slow moving here, so he's very lazy, but he also like exotic women, beautiful, talented, and they use their ambition for pleasing a man. Okay, their hips, they like to shake their hips at him. I don't know if it's twerking, I don't know if it's belly dancing, I don't know what kind of geishas these are, but where they get paid to spend time with a gentleman. I don't know what they are. All right, this is the Sky Rider. This is the fates of it. 49 might resonate with you. Okay. This is a fallen angel. So this is the devil, fallen angel here. The spiritual narcolepsy. He done forgot who he really is when he get with these cats. He forgets who he is. He forget that he's a divine masculine. He forgets because he gets sexually confused because of soul snatching. This is the heart home. This is compassionate. Yeah, them uppers, they do a job on him. Going deep with him, deep throat, whatever this whole sexual fantasy is, it really takes him over the edge here in this energy. Guana, that's a tongue. He got a forked tongue. Okay, and that talks about narcissism, behavioral, deceit, cutthroat, missing information, spiny, and bold. It's an Indian giver as well. They give you something and they want to take it back as well. Let's talk about it here, you guys. Let's talk about who we got here. Let's see. Winter. Something might happen in winter with this person. Many goals. So it's going to come around in cycles. So if you haven't talked to this person, or this person might be thinking about coming back next month in December, in winter. All right, so this is somebody's happiness here. This number 27 under the heart, home, compassion. That's their happiness. They want to come home, but they don't want to go deep to talk to you about it. That's your psychic abilities, and you know what they out doing. That's your psychic abilities. That's your intuition. That's the gut knowing. That's all of that. That's, you know, you're empowered here with the, you know, fates here. You're empowered here to know you are evolving. You know, if this is an unawakened masculine in its energy, chasing, you know, fantasies and things, or illusions. As well, you know, if this is your masculine that has left you to participate in third parties, you will know this person by them asking you to do this BJ quick. He'll ask you to do that quick before anything. He won't do you, but that's what he wants from you. Okay. So, let's see. So, somebody is very exotic. Like I said, these might be exotic women, Latin girls, Brazilian girls, black girls. You know, that melanin be popping. So, you know, it might be all types because it's black and white. And it's a manatee. This person gets fat off it, greedy. They get a euphoria off of this. Okay. Emotions. They emotional for it. Okay. Let's see, you guys. What else do I have for you? Let's clarify the sloth. Clarify the sloth under the empowerment under the skywriter. That's how high it takes him. Sky, that he like so high he could touch the sky. What was that? Craig Mack? He's so high he can't touch the sky. This is the magician. This is all the tools of the trade. The island, isolating himself, trying to get himself together, and this stuff makes him so, like, blowjobs make him like retarded. Third party with the deer and the old deer situation. This is fight or flight as well. And you know this person will run away, run or chaser type of energy as well. Talk about the happiness here. Talk about the heart, home, and talk about the uppers and the Page of Pentacles, please. Yeah, this is the Ten of Swords here. This is a sting. This is going to sting somebody here when he can't get his way here. At the bottom of the deck, this is going to be the Page of Wands. Yeah, very little passion, though. Very little passion for, you know, he only wants one thing. Like, one thing, and that's it. You could keep the rest. Okay, I don't know why. Three triangle, the third of Three of Pentacles is in this energy already as well. So there is a third party in this energy already. Some type of energy. So under the greedy D-sucker, under the octopus, under the sloth, taking a rest here, as well as the island girls as well. Or aloha, shaking their hips at him in this energy. Magician, along with empowerment in this energy. Talk about, oh. Playfulness. This is how they play. This is also completion. This is also possibilities. It's possible that this is definitely going on. This is definitely making him confused sexually on who to pick. Things you should never tell. And it's going to take to his grave. He'll be distant with you. He won't even talk to you. He won't even come around you. He could still even have love for you in this energy as well. This is his creative. This is him creating distance between you with the creator here. And this is also higher source letting you know this as well. This is abundance as well. So self-care, self-love for yourself. Okay, so you can bring in abundance in this energy with this Fool as well. This person that's probably trying to get fat off of your money or your time or your energy as well. Iguana two-faced it to you, backstabbing, gossiping about you. Also, it's plain to see in your face. He's really also putting it in your face with other beautiful girls, other beautiful women, and they only doing one thing, just like I said they were doing. You know, this is what empowers him here in this energy. This is what empowers him here in this energy. Let's talk about it here under the playfulness, under the talk about the playfulness here. I just saw the devil, but I don't know. That was the Four of Wands. That's that stable environment, though. He want to be in a stable environment, but he's so caught up with this playing like he want a stable environment. Playing like. Playfulness, the astronaut here. I mean, the astronaut. Sorry, y'all. I said the astronaut. The Knight of Pentacles, okay? That's just about his pentacles. You know, here are the possibilities that there's a lover, that there's two lovers he's torn between. He wants to take care of them both. This is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, his cup runs over for two lovers here in this confused by sex here. King of Wands here as well. Also the Ace of Swords here under completion. He wants to put an end to it, right? But right now, this is what brings him so much happiness right here in this energy. To flip. That's the Five of Cups in the reverse. So that's like leaving somebody out in the cold there, as well as the Star. He can't decide between wishes of hope and a wish in this energy. And I'm gonna flip these because I want to be able to see him. So 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups. So it's like a half glass, half looking at the glass half empty instead of half full, or instead of half full instead of half empty in this energy, vice versa. The Star, he hopes that, you know, he don't have to go too deep because he don't want to put in too much effort and too much time and too much energy or vibration in it to make this, because he's the hermit here. He's the hermit. He's not seeing it the same way you seeing it. Under the Four of Wands, please. Under the Four of Wands. That's the Seven of Swords. Very sneaky behind your back type of energy as well. Very sneaky behind your back, greedy with different lovers here. Okay. This is also the King of Cups. But he emotional for these girls though. Like, when I say emotional, he'll spend his last dime. I don't know where we at. I don't know if he had a strip club. I don't know if he had his house. I don't know if he had somebody else's house. Okay? This person might get high with some pills, Xanax, or it might even make him drowsy like Xanax. Okay? I don't know. All right, so talk about here under Four of Wands. Four of Wands, please. Under the playful. Who's here playing? And who they playing with? Don't play with me, play with your mama. This is the Nine of Inspiration. Somebody with some money. Somebody with some money. No, Nine of Wands. Somebody that's the wounded warrior. Some woman that he's hurt in the past. This is who that is. That's somebody in the past that he's hurt. Somebody that's an ex. Somebody that might have been two exes in this energy with the Xanax. And somebody's name might be Anna or Ann. He also might take a cab to your house. He also might like to video record you doing that, giving them BJs. The king, the muse of emotions, the king of emotions here. You know, this is scavengers. He go for all types of little scavengers because it's scavengers and these two is back to back with each other. So he ain't mirroring with you. Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords. Okay, somebody get cuts off because he couldn't talk and speak his truth. Two fell. This is the Knight of Wands. He wants to come in with a lot of passion. Lots of passion. Create new babies. Create new memories. Create, you know, some type of illusion with you. Creator. He wants to come and create some type of, you know, discord to get you off your game plan. Excuse me, y'all. These two fell on the floor. To get you off your game plan here. And then we got the Strength and the Page of Inspiration. Page of Inspiration is the Page of Wands. So very little passion as well for whoever this is here. Okay? The King of Wands wants strength now because he's so confused. He needs your help to make a decision here in this energy. But you can't make no decision. He just wants passion, though. He just wants to come in, Knight of Inspiration, Knight of Wands, come in, run in, run out, light your fireworks like Katy Perry. Fireworks. You want to light your fireworks. Okay. Two of emotions, two of cups. And he might even have two girls doing it at the same time. I hate to say it like that, but two girls in it doing the same stripe. And it's stripe. It's because it's in your face. Because these stripes is letting me know that you know about it. With the black and white hair, you know about it. These tiger stripe fish here, you know, it's the three of emotions. Three of cups. He's celebrating. Definitely with the King of Cups is definitely celebrating, you know, with these women here. Okay. And it's unique with the Knight, with the Knights of Emotions, the Knight of Cups. The King of Wands and the Knight of Emotions. So confused between the two. Night dreams with the dream time here with creations. You know, even might even get wet dreams from the situation at night. It's so, that's how caught up he is. Not only is the zebra here, but the zebra is at the bottom of the deck right here as well, along with the dog, the dog that leaped off first in the energy. So head and heart, he both jumped off in the energy now. He using his lower half head though, not his upper head, his animalistic side, okay, of himself. Okay, zebra at the page here now. And then the page of materials, page of pentacles, stack out. Okay, that's what they're saying. And let me just talk about this zebra real quick. Page of Wands. This is overzealous here. This is creating self-doubt. This is the angst of not having accomplished your goals, yet a need to direct your energy in this energy, okay? This is, what are you creating with your beautiful life? And what choices are you making that reflect the desire to create something extraordinary for yourself? Sometimes when faced with polarities, you will need to come to some decision that leans one way or the other and make the most of your own unique style of stripes. How are you leveraging your very best talents, patterns, and assets? Whatever it may be. How are you doing that? And only you can answer that. You know, this is what they're asking me to ask you. Because you jumped off into he jumped off, your masculine, somebody's masculine jumped off in this energy and decided that this was the best position for him. He said the Fool is at the front. Okay, this Fool is, this Fool talks about, this is the first Fool. This is, whoa, there's a little adventurer here. This is, take a quick pause and check yourself before you fly off the cliff with nothing but your yoga mat and a sunny disposition. What are you, where are you headed? And did you get the map you needed? The Fool marks the beginning of a wonderful journey, as all epic journeys will tell you. Happy tales always begin with a quest or an intention. So I don't know if you got good intentions or poor intentions in this energy when you jumped off, but it's also asking you to foolishness, a time to pause and reflect, making sure you have what you need, lack of direction, being naive, recklessness, and a lack of experience. So this might be an immature masculine that you can pick that can't make a decision because somebody they gave him a BJ in his energy. This is a trust fall you need to take for yourself. If you are a people pleaser or easily swayed by the will of others, how can you make sure you are following this new direction for you? Are you cultivating childlike wonders while contemplating where you are headed? What new energetic upgrades and skills can you welcome along the way? And what drives your instinct toward this new adventure? So, blowjobs, okay? That's what it's showing. Like different women here, black and white over here with fish and burgers and no drinks. That's drinks. And a boat. So he gonna boat off on one emotion to the next. He can't make up his mind. This is the this here is the Pegasus. This is the Pegasus here, the Pegasus of his emotions here. I almost couldn't think of what kind of animal that was, y'all. You almost had me on that one because I almost couldn't think of what name of that animal was. I almost couldn't think of it, but it came to me. So this Pegasus talks about the honesty of puddles. So, you know, puppies pee on the floor, so they do make mistakes and mess up the floor and stuff, right? So he stomps and jumps and plays in the water of his heart. So joyous he is with this fresh new connection. Oh, this romantic notion, bringing to the mind this pairing of two takes. His energy levels up so high. So that's why I told you when the upper's here, that's his energy like through the roof for these two. These girls must do it like a golf ball going through a garden hose. I'm telling you, because like he's really like crazy over it. So living a magical life is a choice. So this is the magic in his life right now because the magician is out here as well. He's very sneaky about the endeavors that he's getting into. This is also excitement kicks and like a prince, a show, display of affection, emotion drips, a charm and rents. Now go display intention. So now he gonna go and display his attention, like attention, you know, that thing, and you know, attention, like in front of you, in your face, on your cheek, type of thing. Like it's like in your face, and it could be like a third party, but there's two girls in particular that he's really fond over. Didn't make no specific call of girlfriend, girl, you know, lovers. But let's talk about it. Let's see what three of emotions, who's he emotional about. Three of emotions. Somebody that makes him sorry, feel sorry. Clinging to the past, right? And then he says here for this Pegasus, he says it's intensity. This is the intensity of it. This, I told you, these two are like his cup runneth over for these two. All right, let's talk about the Ten of Cups here then in the future. He said that's understanding that, you know, he can't go deep. He can't be available. This is an unavailable person. He likes the way he things are for him right now. In this energy, going and giving along with the live and let. So you're going to have to let some things go here. Under the star, this is mind games. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. This is innocent. Then he gonna play innocent like what? What you mean? This is a dream. Yeah, this was all a dream. I used to work Word Up magazines. It was all a dream, but it really wasn't a dream. He created this reality for himself. Okay, let's see what the future looking like. What's the next chapter looking like for the fool that jumped off with, you know, his own selfish, greedy, two of disc. The Seven of Discs, planting a seed of emotion with this little union. He trying to make a decision between one or the other. But it's still some things that he's leaving out from you. Under the Strength, under the sexually confused. He said this is the Nine of Swords. He's wounded about it right now. Wounded in the next chapter. He's going to be wounded. If he wounded then, he's going to be wounded after. The High Priestess knows that he can't commit to them. Either three of them knows that he can't commit to them. The universe is letting you know, signs of synchronicities, that he's not going to commit to you as well, to these two exes or somebody lovers here. This is the Ace of Wands. Very passionate with these emotions here of this third party. Very passionate to the point of sexually confused, okay? Under the intensity. This is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Still more passion, still showing action. Okay? Passion and action. This is the Devil. So this is very toxic. This is very codependent. This could be drugs, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It also could be money, clothes, and hoes. All the brother knows here as well. 2 different cultures. This is a stable environment at one point. This is also Jeffrey. I don't want to grow up because maybe if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. And we're getting to that time now. That's the Chariot. So he moves off. It's differences of opinion here with these two. You might say Jeffrey's too big to be a kid. But Jeffrey says, I'm not too big to be a kid. You know, I'm a big kid now. Maybe he's still wearing pull-ups and need training wheels. I don't want to grow up. I just saw the Emperor go by. Okay, WanyeaR just come by here. That's what I'm all about. Riding there on passion. And I'm riding back out. Okay? This is what we talking about. The 6 of discs. 6 of pentacles. Okay? Breadcrumbing. Giving. We are Siamese. Won't you please? Okay? There's another cat. There's a 3rd cat involved now. As I'm going to these cats. There's a lot of cats here. It could be a woman going after 3 men cats. Male feral cats, okay? Could be Mancoon, I don't know, alley cats, some type of cat, okay? But the woman got the P, the man are cats, okay? So it could be either way or. This is going to be a death to it because they planting the seeds of abundance here, but the death card is here with the universe here saying that this is not going to serve this person. The union, the stability, there's not going to be anybody there. Now, that's showing me nobody's going to be there when they get there. There's not going to be nobody to walk and be in a happy, stable environment because of how they play of their player ways. This is a dreamer here. Talk about it here under the 7 of discs. The 8 of cups. Walking away from what don't serve you. Okay? Under the 9 of swords. Wounded warrior. This is the 9 of wands. 9 of wands. Still talking about blocking it out though. 9 of wands. I'm blocking out this woundedness. 9 of swords. 9 of swords is up at night. 9 of wands is wounded warrior. All right, talk about the universe, talking about the high priestess. You know, this is about the 5 of cups. Left out in the cold, and I was already in that position when we came in it. Right here, 5 of cups under this energy right here, under the devil, under the mind, under the innocence. That's the 5 of cups right there, you know, in the energy, showing you 3 of swords. There's going to be a heartbreak here, okay? 3 of wands, okay? This is the King of Cups. Very emotional for these third parties, okay? Very emotional. Very emotional. 6 of wands. They want victory here. They want a victory and stability here, but it's with this union with 2 people, or they might try to figure out how they can manage, but right now, they feel like a fool doing this right now. They leaped off in something that really might not serve them as much as they thought it would in its energy. So if you are liking the As Above and So Below, the mini goals along with the Live and Let, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification. Things that you should never tell anyone. They might not tell everyone that they, you know, are very confused between 2 lovers, you and another lover, divine feminine. They may not tell you that. They'll just disappear. They'll gaslight you, move on, trauma bond you, come back, love bomb you, then discard you, then shared fantasy, then back to abort shared fantasy. Then they abort you again for the new lover that they find or conquest that they go toward. Okay, and if you are liking, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification. If you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss ShineLight7TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Now must go.